Prepare your body for a very unfun repair, but it is doable if you got the guts, okay? It might take a little while, but you can do it. So first things first, you're gonna have to jack it up. It's gonna be a lot easier to get that heat shield on and off if you got this thing lifted up and you can get under it. So first thing is pop that off with your 10mm socket, and that will get this up. You can then pivot that around. That's going to help a lot. Then you're going to come in here. Best thing to do is get one of these ratcheting 12mm. If not, you can kind of get your socket and extensions in there. Okay, and then loosen up this bolt and that bolt. And then you see that bolt there. I have to see with that light, but it's in there. Yeah, that one right there. If you can focus on that. And then this is going to pivot. So just take these top ones out, but leave that bottom one in. Just loosen it, and then this will actually pivot. So this will come down, and that will release the tension on that. And when you go to put it back on, just reverse it, put it back up. So then get your belt off, and then pop this cover off. Just pops right off. And then get a pliers on that. Pull it up, maybe a flathead screwdriver. And then we're gonna move on to this heat shield thing right here, which has gotta come off before the alternator. So you've got two bolts, one on top, one on bottom. There's the bolt, nut actually. And first one you can get here, you use a long 10mm like that. And then when you get the bottom one, use an extension on it so that you can get in there. And you'll have to get under the vehicle. You could do it from here, but you're gonna snap your shit and it's not gonna be a fun time. You can kind of see it, but yeah, get under the vehicle. And then this heat shield, it's not gonna wanna come up. So you gotta put it down. You gotta go down there, and there's a space where you can get it out and then back in once you're done. Then you have 3 bolts on the alternator. One here, one straight down, and one down and off to the side a bit. You also have the electrical one here, so pop that open, take that off, and then take a connector out, pull that off, and then you can get your alternator out. There is one more wire, and that will connect below the alternator. It's not connected to it, so you only have to remove 2 wires from it and 3 bolts. Pull that out. It's going to be a bit hard. And try and move this, shift that around. Oh, of course, there we go. Drop your 10mm. And then you will get it out. And then put the new one in. And you're going to reverse the steps. And the heat shield comes back up from there. Look, this is a terrible design, okay? Because this header heats it up. And there's a heat shield here. But this all gets so hot. And yeah, that's not bolted in yet. But yeah, it gets really hot, and I think that destroys the alternators eventually. I don't know how long the last one lasted, but not a good design. But yeah, it's not a fun job, so good luck, enjoy.